Hey guys, Street Fighter V is just on the horizon, and it's been a while since we've last had a discussion video of any sort, so I'm gonna take this time to talk about things that already have been discussed, as well as things that haven't been revealed. With all that said, let's go ahead and jump straight in. Capcom has stated that Street Fighter V is going to be a sole title, meaning no Ultra Street Fighter V Turbo HD Remix or any other played out jokes like that. Instead, the game itself will be regularly updated with patches and DLC fighters. Speaking of DLC fighters, Capcom themselves teased this image in regards to this year's planned DLC. But due to data mining on the beta itself, the cast was revealed before Capcom themselves could officially announce it. Balrog and Guile from Street Fighter 2, Alex, Ibuki, and Urien from Street Fighter 3, and Juri from Street Fighter 4. I don't know about you guys, but I'm totally excited. We're finally going to get long requested characters that we haven't seen in years. I'm especially excited for Urien and Juri. Urien I used a lot in Third Strike, and Juri is my lady, my Street Fighter waifu. I was pretty decent with her in Ultra, but I excelled with her in Street Fighter Cross Tekken. It's just a shame no one bothered to play that game. I know a friend is extremely eager for Alex. And oh, speaking of Alex, the official Street Fighter Twitter recently revealed that he will be the first DLC character to be released, set in March. And even more recent, they have just shown his concept art. So how do you guys feel about 2006's DLC cast? Love it? Hate it? Who are you most excited for, and who do you want to come back? Now with that out of the way, let's move on. Uh-oh, the infamous doll herself might return to Street Fighter V, or at least have a crucial part in Cammy's story. Now, I know what you're thinking, but Shin, she wasn't all that popular in Ultra. And you bring up a valid argument. I even witnessed the hate for her when she was first announced in my breakdown video. But upon evaluating the recent cinematic trailer that was uploaded, you can catch a small glimpse of Miss December inside Cammy's eye right before it fades out. Yeah, right there, yeah. I admit, when she came out in Ultra, I was a bit hesitant, but I kept my judgments to myself until I actually sat down and played her, and when I did, I absolutely loved her playstyle. Enough so that I even did a whole week of ranked matches with her. With that said, I'm not really upset if she did come back for Street Fighter V. What about you guys? Have you grown fond of Decapre, or does the fires of hate still rage on? I know some of these topics are a bit dated, but I still want to shed some light on them to remain informative. Aside from characters, Capcom always gives us a plethora of costumes for our favorite fighters. Let's go ahead and have a quick showcase of their defaults, alternates, and the various colors that come with them. Not a big fan of Birdie himself, but don't necessarily hate him. I guess Wario Birdie is kinda cool. This outfit though, I'm not too fond of. And it's very And seriously, what's with you and Wario? The Crest Kid of Evil himself, digging the black and purple. We've even got some homage of Bison 2 from EX2. Now this alternate is awesome. Shame I pre-ordered at GameStop. I'll have to wait to actually use this one. Battle Damage Bison looks pretty alright. Not as great as his pirate look, but still pretty alright. Not exactly a Cammy player myself, but she's looking as good as ever. Her military outfit is probably my overall favorite. These legs almost made me pre-order digitally, and I don't even use Chun-Li. I don't use Dalsim either, but his redesign is definitely better. Give anyone a beard and chances are it'll make the character 50% more badass. Yes! I had a lot of fun using her in the beta test, and I could see they sneaked in a few homages in her colors. We've got Ingrid from Capcom Fighting Evolution, and for her alternate, we've got Roll from the Mega Man series. The banana-haired man Ken Masters has got some great color variations. I'm liking the purple here. I'll probably be using more of his alternate, which isn't as bananas, but I'm a sucker for the Alpha series. You know, I never exactly used Armika back in Alpha 3, but I'm glad she's back for the people that did want her. Victor from Darkstalkers is looking pretty good, but his alternate is amazing. Now, if only they did a shadow color palette for Classic Nash. And hey, is that?
I understood that reference.
Goku here has some pretty cool looking colors. I'm a big fan of the purple one myself, but when he goes Super Saiyan 3 is where he shines his brightest. I'm not really a fan when it comes to his alternate though. It looks very meh, but that's just my opinion. Rashid is a very unique and upbeat character, but it's his theme song that really does it for me. We've got Ryu, the Lone Warrior, in all his glory. You know, a lot of people are in love with bearded Ryu, and for good reason. It's a very good alternate. Call me old-fashioned though. I'll probably be using Alpha Ryu much more. I always did like his anime style look and old school hair. Vega is always looking beautiful. But I'm not entirely sure why he's wearing a shirt this time around. Even his alternate has him wearing a shirt. You know, I was actually surprised they didn't change much of Zangia's outfit when he was revealed. If it isn't broke, don't fix it, I guess. An interesting character yet somewhat elusive. He was never present in the beta, so the internet doesn't have much info on him. Capcom did, however, recently reveal an alternate and one color variation. Capcom Japan released a video showcasing these color palettes for all 16 fighters, dubbed Director's Edition. The Director's Edition colors are currently exclusive to Japan's special edition of Street Fighter V, but are likely to become available soon, hopefully? And that pretty much covers all I wanted to talk about. Wait, am I forgetting someone? Oh right! At the moment, I have no interest in using Laura, but I've got a friend who plans on maining her. She's got some pretty alright colors. Now let's go ahead and take a look at her alternate. Oh my god! Hey, thanks for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it somewhat informative in one way or another. If you all have any thoughts on the DLC, characters you would want to return, or just want to tell me your favorite costumes or colors, feel free to comment below in the comments section. I'm really curious as to see what other characters you guys would want. And if you happen to want to watch some of my other content, you can click any of the two videos there. We've got some Bison matches from the final beta test I did, and Decapre matches from when Ultra Street Fighter 4 was released. Anyway, this is ShinNaraku, and I'll see you guys online in Street Fighter 5.